Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we will discuss dynamic feature control in RAP. Okay, so in our last video we have discussed the static feature control where we made some features as mandatory. Okay, and then we applied the action as copy control. Okay, so today we will discuss the dynamic feature control one. Without wasting much time, let's get started. Go to behavior definition, which is this one, ZHASA travel. And what we will do? We will add a feature instance for our booking association. So this is our booking association. We will add feature instance here. Feature instance, it's features instance. Okay, so what we want to achieve here, we want to control the booking creation. Okay, if I open the application once, click on go, as you can see we have overall status as accepted or rejected or open. Okay, so if our status is open, in that case only booking creation should be applicable. However, in case of rejection, booking creation should not happen. So if one travel request is already rejected, then it does not make sense to create a booking ID. So we will handle the same functionality using our code. Let's go here, save and activate. So what we will do now, we will create the method implementation using the quick fix for this dynamic feature. Click here, click on this to create the method. As you can see, get instance feature method is created. So yeah, let's get started to add the code. First of all, let's fetch the travel data. Read entities of ZHASA travel in local mode entity travel. Okay, so which fields we need to get? We need to get travel ID and status. So with status, fine. Entity travel fields, which fields we need to get? Travel ID, overall status with corresponding hash keys, result data, travel failed. These are the failed records. If there is no travel ID, so then it should go in the failed structure. So now what we need to do, we need to return the result. With booking creation feature possibility. Okay, so now what we need to do, we need to read the table. Read table travel into data ls travel index 1 if ls travel overall status equal to x Okay, so if overall status is rejected, so then what we need to do? We need to disable it. Then data lv allow if underscore abap behavior function disabled. Else, if it is not equal to x, if it is not rejected, then what we will do? We will enable it. Then we will enable it. Then we will enable it. Okay, fine. And what we will return as a result? Result value hash for travel in travel. Let's change its name. It's confusing. LT travel in LT travel. What we will do? Temporary key. What is that? That is travel key and association booking equal to LV allow. Okay, so whatever value we have from above steps based on the overall status that we are passing in the booking. Okay, now let's save and activate. Okay, now let's test this one. Right click on travel, open Fiori Elements app, click on go. Okay, so as you can see here, we have the rejected status and we have open status as well. For open, booking creation should be allowed, and for rejected, it should not be allowed. So let's try for the open one. As you can see, we have this create button in case of overall status open, which is correct. Okay, let's go back, and this is our rejection one. Let's click on the rejection one. And yes, as you can see, create button is not visible here, which was our requirement. So in case of rejected status, we don't want to allow user to create a booking ID. So our dynamic feature is working fine as expected. So yeah, that's it for this video. We will continue in our next video. Till then, bye bye. Thank you. Please do like, share and subscribe this channel for more such informational content. Thank you.